Device. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hi, yes, it's me, E.J.Smith. Basically, in my Discord, I did not disclose what the J in my name means, so people have been headcanoning that it means Jonkler. Which is great, thank you. um, so yeah. I'm the Jonkler. Is the music too loud? Is the music alright? I've gotten last few times I've streamed. Oh yes, the E does stand for God damn it. Sorry. The E does stand for airy, yes. My name is Airy. Um it's just the way I came across it was uh basically my it's basically my birth name, but like, just the last letter or so clipped off. Like, I like to think I just printed my name out on a piece of paper and then took scissors to it. So here we are. No PNG tuber this time. Hopefully that's fine. Well, well, I mean, I'm gonna be drawing, so. I'm not going to be drawing the things that I'm talking about. Rather, I'm going to try and design my Fallout Sona. I've been really into playing Fallout New Vegas. So, and also here's a reference. This is not of my character. I just wanted to draw a varsity jacket that's like vault themed on my character. So, there's that. This lovely model assistant will be helping me here. Woo! I was thinking of making the whole sleeves yellow. Anyway, so this stream is a very interesting and special one. So yes, I will be drawing Fallout New Vegas art. I've gotten so many DMs on my Discord. People are so excited I'm playing this game, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Nah, I figured. Like, you guys are so excited. Like, yeah. I don't really do first-person shooters a whole lot. So I'm new to the genre a little bit. Because being in a first-person view is kind of scary for me. I usually like playing in third person. Hello. But so we will be discussing trending topics. I keep it's all that YouTube recommends me. Not really, but like a lot of the time. It's what so many people are talking about because it's mainstream, And current news is weird. It's really, really weird right now. If you didn't notice. No, we're not going to be talking about any like serious topics in here. We're also not gonna be talking about AI at all. Just so you know. Because I want it to die a quick and yet very painful death. Maybe a slow and painful death. I don't know. So yeah, I have a bunch of I cut a bunch of index cards in half. And I even rounded the corners because I have a corner rounder, because I'm extra. And oh, my opinion on Shadow the Hedgehog. Stop the presses. That's my boy. I love him. I literally have an action figure on my desk right now. Like, I'm staring at him right now with loving eyes. I love him. I love Shadow. Anyway, so I have written one topic on each of these half index cards. And here, I can't really show them to you, but maybe I can like... Can I like do some ASMR here? Like... There's cards in my hand. So, they're on the table here. And I am going to pick out EJ ASMR. I'm currently playing Bloodborne for the first time because Lies of P got me into that genre. Oh yeah, Lies of P looks really cool. My brother got that game. I played Oh, wait. You're playing Bloodborne? Good luck. I have played maybe like the first 10 minutes of Bloodborne, and I could not get past to the first level, or the first area. But that was several years ago. I might try again. Who knows? Make a cute vampire twink character and, you know, go to town. Hopping in the chat to say hi while I wait for my car to cool off. Oh, I'm guessing you're like waiting for the AC to kick in or something. All right. So, hopefully I can draw and talk at the same time. That's you know, we're like bats. The sound will echolocate in our ears. Okay, so and also in this, so each of these cards I've written something that I want to talk about, and also it's not all trending topics. There's also some curveballs, just some things that I wanted to talk about are in here. Okay. I think you I think you get the idea. We've all I'm like Drew Carey with scenes from a hat over here. I think we all understand the basic principle, and I could probably just get started. Okay. I bet $30 Dirty Bubble is in there. Ooh. You said you just painted your nails. They're pastel pink. Princess Core. That's awesome. Love that for you. My nails are currently, I love painting my nails. My nails are currently gold, because it reminded me a lot of Fallout. The shade is OPI's Sleigh Bells Bling. It's actually secretly magnetic, so I added a little bit of magnetic shift to it. I'm not great with magnetic nails. They're just, the line is not as strong, and I've tried all the techniques. I don't know how to make, like, I'm using the wand and I'm holding the wand. Am I not holding it on there long enough? I don't know. But especially, like, the magnetic line I try to get, it, like, dissipates after a good bit, and it sucks. It still looks really cool. It still looks cool. I'm thinking of maybe doing, I also have, like, a mirror silver. It's not totally mirror, but it's pretty mirrory. Oh yeah, you're playing Chibi Robo. Very cute. I spent my whole life trying to figure out how magnets work. Oh my god, we should do a nail painting stream. That'd be fun, because I would love to do like crafting streams, or like journaling, or I do a lot of scrapbooking. Like, I would love to do like a scrapbooking stream or something. I would love to show you guys my amazing collage skills. Hand reveal coming when. Well, I think if you go to my Discord, you can. Oh, I forgot to put a link for the Discord. But I sometimes post pictures of my nails in there. There's a nail polish chat, because it's not used very often, but you know, it's something I'm passionate about. I love nail polish. Okay. I have a nail polish that's like blue, but it's got a glittery purple sheen. Oh, I love nail polishes that are blue and then have like a pink or a red shimmer. That color contrast, oh, is my favorite. Is my favorite. Okay. First card. Let's get started. Let us commence forth. British. We already got a curveball. Okay. I've been waiting for one more comic page to come out. I've been losing my mind over it in a good way. I love chubby men. Fuck yeah, let's go. I'm not sure what comic you're talking about, but okay. The card that I've gotten is Wonka 2023. We're talking about, here, how about I write the topic we're talking about? All right. Or wait. Could I make a text thing? I think it's this. Let's try that. And then, oh, uh, hang on, I'm making an asset. Oh, you guys can probably see it in real time. How tacky. How tacky, how embarrassing. You know what, let me just, um, yes, okay. Let me just, sorry, let me, you want to get into the takes. Um, where's my handwriting? Okay. Wonka 2023. I watched this film for the first time, very recently. Um, I had nothing better to do, and it was on my media backlog. And by the way, you should make a media backlog if you haven't. It's really fun. But I watched this film for the first time, and it was like I thought it would be fine, like pretty good. It was really good. Like it was I liked it a lot. It wasn't fantastic. It was just a good. It was just a good time. It was a good, fun time, and I was really surprised. Because like everybody was memeing on it, and I was like, you know, it's probably gonna be whatever. It was a great. It was really charming, really funny. It had some. Oh my god, it had some really funny moments. Keegan Michael Key as the police officer had some of the funniest lines in the whole thing. Um, I loved his the whole I'm gonna give you a bonk on the head, and then he's like, I don't have a bonk on the head, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, let me just, and like his New York accent and his timing, oh my god, it's so funny, it's so funny. I love when he's trying to, like, he's in denial about how much weight he's gaining. And he just keeps saying the most ridiculous shit. Like, oh, you know, I put the wrappers in my mouth, but they don't give you the same. You think they're gonna give you the same hit, like as the chocolate. That is that is so funny. Uh, Timothy Chalamet as Wonka. Here, let me start drawing my little guy. Timothy Chalamet as Wonka. Simultaneously is a great choice and also like kind of confusing because he does not look like he's from the early 1900s. He looks kind of modern day, but also kind of blends in at the same time. It's weird. It's this kind of middle ground. Oh, you showed somebody the Dirty Bubble video last night. Good, good. Spreading the good word. um I've really liked the songs. Why? Okay, answer me this. People who have watched the movie. People who have watched the movie, answer me this. Why is the song about working in a laundromat, in a dingy laundromat, such a banger? Why is Scrub Scrub so good? Oh my god. And I noticed that, so Wonka meets this like little gang of like misfits or like people that, you know, have kind of, you know, been done wrong or whatever. Uh, and I noticed that they had been giving one of them a bit more screen time than the others, and a bit more lines, a bit more importance. And that was Abacus Crunch. He's an ex like accountant. I really liked him. I thought he was great. You know, as Wonka's dream goes further and, you know, it gets more and more fulfilled, and, you know, he makes people happier around, like, just seeing Abacus get happier and more whimsical. Oh, okay, we're back. I think. Are we back? Hello? Can you hear me? Sorry, okay, my Wi-Fi does a stupid thing where it just kind of tumbles accidentally for no fucking reason and then just comes back. Hello? Are we okay? I swear I'm fine. It's just my Wi-Fi does a stupid thing sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. Are we okay? Yeah, yeah. It's annoying. My Wi-Fi will just like kind of tumble and then just like come back. Like it's like for like a 30 seconds or something. It's so stupid. I don't know why it does that. It's infuriating. I'll be in the middle of something really important and then it'll just be like, ba-doom, ba-doom. I'm like, god damn it. So So yes, Wonka did in fact make me tear up a little bit. It was very cute. Um, the Timothy Chalamet as Wonka was really fun and cute and whimsical, and then also unintentionally hilarious at times. Uh, yeah, he's just an autistic boy that does not know. Like he literally trusts people at like a first interaction. Like he's just a little guy. Um, yeah. Timothy Chalamet was really good in that role. Basically, I don't know why. Um, um, does anyone know? Uh, so this was a video that I was thinking about making where one of the video essays I had in mind was talking about kind of those like more whimsical kind of films, like the newer like Mary Poppins Returns or Paddington 2. I haven't seen Paddington 2, but I also on my backlog. Paddington 2 or Wonka, like these kinds of films that have so much heart put into them, but then like nobody really ever talks about. Like it just kind of bums me out. I'm like, come on, they're right here. Like they're very good. Um but yeah, if you like Mary Poppins Returns, if you like Paddington 2, you'll definitely like this film. They have a really good version of the Oompa Loompa song. It's very catchy. Let me think. Anything else? The meme lines were funny. Wonka has a few line deliveries that just kind of made me snicker. Um, um, oh yeah, and to answer the question, basically, what a media backlog is I have a big Excel spreadsheet list that's just sorted by movies, shows, games, and on the side it'll be like aw, um but it'll be like I can put like completed, not completed, or like need to finish, revisit, and they're all color coded. Um so and that's how I log a lot of the things that I um watch or read or, consume or play. Um Trying to decide on my hair. Voice crack, jeez. I was a bit inspired. I was doing sketches in my sketchbook last night. I'm a bit inspired by in Fallout how like the King's hairstyle, how they go for like a 1950s like rockabilly kind of vibe. So I was thinking of having my hair slicked back like this. Like that looks really cute. I love my Sona so much. They're so versatile and adorable. And they look so much like me. It's so cute. Um, Unrelated, but I really like the distinct way you draw noses. I look at that nose and I'm like, yeah, that's an E.J.Smith nose, if that makes sense. It's fun. Um, I don't know if my noses are super distinct or like maybe I'm just too close to it to realize. But I think it's kind of the way it lays on the face and kind of the structures around it. Maybe that's what makes it so iconic. Oh, okay. Mary Poppins Returns, I only ever hear a friend of mine talk about in disdain because he adores the original and does not care for Lin-Manuel Miranda. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you just like don't like Lin-Manuel, I can see that. But I think honestly besides that, it's a really good film. It's a good time. Um a triangle. Yeah, it is basically a little triangle. Um yeah. Like this is Kalari's nose and then like Mina's nose is just like these little marks here and then Sarah's nose is like this. you know, just like a few. And then Lysander's nose is very similar to Kalari's, but it's got kind of a red, kind of blush effect. It's kind of like a red nose sort of thing. What's your favorite song from Epic the Musical? I haven't listened to much of Epic. Um, I love Warrior of the Mind though. That one is really good. Um, let me try to. How does it go? Let me try and sing some of it. Um, uh, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena, badass in the arena, unmatched, winning and queen of the ultimate strategy. If you're looking for a mentor, sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, bestest of friends. We'll see where it ends. Okay. Oh yeah, the the Daisy Bell cover from Digital Circus was so cute. I think just by default my favorite version of Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Okay. I think that's all I have to say about Wonka. So let's erase the board. I think there's about 16 topics. There's quite a few. Okay. He needs to put the skillet down and cooks too much. Alright. Oh, you're not a fan of Michael Kovac. Oh, okay, I just understood that now. That makes one of us. Okay, so next topic is what was it? Oh, this one is also not a trending topic. Here, let's try and stay on target here. God damn it, another curveball. TikTok dorm room hauls. Okay, I've heard about this topic. This is a strange one. I wanted to talk about this one because in terms of like Shein hauls or other kinds of overconsumption hauls, because I graduated from college, you know, like last year. So I have a pretty good idea of what exactly you need for a dorm. Granted, my 2 last years, I lived in an apartment. I don't hate him. He just jump scares me every time I hear his voice. That's funny. You're like, how are you and everything? Every birthday, I'll be there. um, hmm. Yeah, I'll keep this in a. Let me draw like a more general outline. Okay. TikTok. Okay, so yeah, I know what it's like to prepare for a dorm. And just the fact that, these people are buying so much, and well, college is already so expensive. Like, that's the kind of stuff you take out loans for. Like, it's crazy to me that this is a trend that has started, and just seeing all of the things, like, for like a simple party, Like, you can have so much fun with just $50 on the town. Fuck, even like 20. Like, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have too much to say. I don't know how people stretch this kind of topic out into like 20 minutes, 45 minutes, because like it really is just girls making stupid financial decisions and then saying I'm just a girl and infantilizing themselves in the process. Anyway, next topic. I thought I had more to say on that. I don't really. Okay. Next topic. Oh. I guess this will be a quick one. Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Hang on a sec. I'll just put Sly 2. I played this game all the time as a kid. But I never beat it. I got to the 3rd episode and was never able to, like, I just got stuck. No, I got to the 4th episode. That was the farthest I ever got. But I think it was yesterday. Yeah, as of yesterday, I have... Wait, no, was it? Might have been the day before. A few days ago, I finally beat the game. And it kind of felt like how it did for, like, Ocarina of Time, you know? But it was really cool because, you know, I always knew this game was really good. Sly Cooper just has a untouchable, like, world and, like, art design, and it, like, everything fits so well, and you really feel like a thief pulling off a heist in real time. I have yet to find another game that really makes me feel like that. Maybe, like, fucking Kirby Air Ride or something. Just the fact that, you know, everything is happening in real time and everything feels vibrant and, like, I don't really want... An open world is kind of like a trap in disguise, because a lot of open world games nowadays are really boring and they have nothing going on in them. I would much rather prefer you give me a, like, dense, like, a small yet dense playground where things can happen and, you know, your actions have consequences and change the environment. And you could be like, oh, this guy's coming out of this door now, and now we gotta follow him. Whoa, there's a laser that got turned on over there. Whoa, that thing, you know, like, just have things happen. Make it like a closed little space, I guess, where your actions impact the world around you. And yeah, it's so fun. I don't know if I'm really digging the hair here. Ooh, okay, idea. I was gonna make these separate. I was gonna do a separate outfit for these, but I could add a cowboy hat. Yeah. So cute. Have you played Breath of the Wild? Yes, I have. I've beaten Breath of the Wild. I've not beaten Tears of the Kingdom because I've had too much fun exploring the depths. But I do think Tears of the Kingdom is an infinitely better game than Breath of the Wild. It fixed a lot of the problems I had with Breath. Yeah. But basically, yeah, with Sly 2, it was really cool seeing just more of the game that I loved. It was really awesome. An awesome time. If you have not played Sly 2, what are you doing? Go play that game. It's amazing. You don't even have to play the first Sly Cooper. I didn't. It's kind of janky anyway, the first game, because I think you have fall damage, and that really, when you're trying to do, like, death-defying jumps and stuff, and jump from high buildings and things, it doesn't really work. So yeah. My headcanons for the Band of Thieves is that Bentley is bi, Murray is gay, and Sly is a straight ally. And of course, Bentley is most likely autistic. Um. Okay, next card. The next card is Dubai chocolate. Um. So, if you don't know, this is chocolate that has. These are bars of chocolate that have really popped off lately. I think the story goes that it was a chocolatier in Dubai that I think grounded up pistachios and put it in chocolate bars. Like, kind of coated, chocolate in a mold and then added this kind of pistachio paste. Yeah, I was about to call it pistachio paste and then someone in the chat put, yeah, pistachio paste. It's just pistachio chocolate. And I think what is going on is that this is just... Okay, so you have to understand this about human beings. We like gimmicks and weird things. With the rise of... I don't think this is as serious as it should be. So what's going on, I think, is that this is a... Yeah, I'm not really... I'm kind of... I like pistachios, but I'm too much of a coward to try pistachio ice cream and stuff. So what it is ever since the rise of, like, oddly satisfying stuff in our, like, ASMR slime videos and stuff, we like when things are stretchy and weird and goopy and squishy and, react in weird ways. We like when things are... God damn. We like when there is a surprise thing inside of another thing. I explained that to my sister and she was like, ha, there's a sex joke in there. Shut up. You get what I mean. We like Kinder eggs. We like, gotcha pawns. We like, a surprise thingy. What this Dubai chocolate immediately reminded me of was the short-lived rainbow grilled cheese trend that was like in the mid 2010s. Like, it's just that again, really. That's all it really is, I think. It's just we like weird gimmicky food. I mean, I think there's more to it than... It feels like I should be using another word versus just gimmick or novelty, but, like, because, I don't know, gimmicks aren't usually this popular. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe if it had, like... Yeah, and then I've seen people do it with, like, cotton candy or, like, some kind of dragon hair chocolate thing. I don't know. It's just... We like... what it is it's like a cheese pull. We all like a good cheese pull. We like when something is, cut open or cracked open, and then just like seeing the kind of the stuff pull out of it when you pull the two pieces apart. We just like that, okay? I think it's stupid that, something like this has turned into, like, pistachio shortages, which is crazy. But yeah, that's really all it is, I think, and it's stupid. It's definitely very overrated. And I guess it's annoying that people are treating this, like, as some high fashion kind of thing, I guess. But yeah. It's just some trend, I guess. If you like it, you like it, But I just hate the way that everybody's, sensationalized things like this, and then, yeah. That's my say on that. Next topic. These are just making me giggle. Healthy soda brands. I was about to add another L here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Soda brands. Okay, so I actually get a lot of news articles recommended to me by like the algorithm about soda, which I think is funny to me. We have an inside joke about my in my family about me liking soda. Anyway, I've had Dubai chocolate. It's good, not $20 good. Yeah, exactly. The way that like it's been so like, oh my god, like everyone, like no one will shut up about it, and then people are like, what is this big deal that's going on? I'm like, this is just stupid. Healthily. No, don't bully me. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're not actually, you're not hurting my feelings. I'm just being no. Um, what kind of shirt should my little guy wear? Maybe like a, because I want the shirt to. Oh. I always thought varsity jackets like didn't come up, or always like were kind of cropped. I didn't realize they could also not be that. Just looking at this image here, you see how it's down to here, or I don't know if you saw it. It's like down to here. Okay, neat. And then I really want there to be like little like Nuka-Cola patches, and then like, you know, 21 here, like that's the vault I came from. Yeah, it's still like, it's like a little like, you know, modern rockabilly, like vaulty, and then also like cowboy. Um yeah, I like that. And then let's have maybe like a hair like this. Yeah. Oh right, oh my god, my ADHD is crazy. SpongeBob shirt. Wait. I could make it look like a faction logo. I feel like that draws too much attention, but you can do you see it? The dirty bubble. That's my little guy. Um my little big guy. So healthy soda brands. Yeah. Um just I would see like Ollie Pop, or, you know, I forget their names now. But I just like had no idea that they had such like influencer power behind them, and I'm like, they're just soda. Like um man, I thought I had more to say here, but I guess I don't. So moving on, you know what? Fuck it. We have a lot of these, so it's fine. How would you feel if people drew fan art of your version of the Dirty Bubble? Go for it. A lot of people have, and it makes me so happy. I love when people draw him. I love it. Go ahead and do that if you want. Okay. Oh, okay. This one's cute. It's time for a Fallout New Vegas story. This is an experience that I had that made me really happy. Yeah, you can jump into a topic soon. Scribble Sprout and I were siblings, and she lives she lives like right over there, so, or that's her room. So she heard about this, wanted to join in a bit. So yeah. We'll have, I'll wait until the fall one is done. I know nothing about Fallout. I don't know nothing about Fallout. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, Fallout has been amazing. It is stupid fun. I have been playing it so much. Oh my god. trying not to. I don't know. I get sucked into it. It's so fun. Yahoo! Yahoo! Um, yeah. I did my research and heard that like Fallout New Vegas is like the best, basically the best Fallout game. So I was like, okay, I'll give that one a shot. Bang bang, and yeah, I mean they weren't. This game got this game got hands. I was not aware of your game. This is amazing. Basically, what drew me to this game in the first place is that I realized, oh, I actually like. It's funny because alongside like cozy, cutesy slice of life stuff, I also really like fucked up dystopias. I love a good post-apocalypse. I love the story. I love a cautionary tale of a world gone wrong. When I was younger in like high school, middle school, I don't know. I read we got assigned Harrison Bergeron, and I was a huge fan of that. I loved that story. Is it Fallout a horror game or just survival? It's kind of both. The earlier games are more horror themed, and then they kind of, get like, it goes from like 60-40 to 50-50. It just keeps the newer games I think are way less like it's more wacky. The newer games like Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Look at me already, such a such an expert. This is what hyperfixations do to an MF. Um, so I really wanted to get into this game, and but I was nervous. Oh, 76. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No. They're not. Wait a minute. Okay, I see the mistake you would come to. No. They're not in sequential order. There is not 76 Fallout games. The game is called Fallout 76 because it has to do with Vault 76. Oh. I didn't realize somebody could come to that conclusion, but oh, sorry about the confusion. uh, Mario Party 45, and I'll also add a necklace because maybe it's like a locket. Oh my god! Wait, I have a heart. I have a heart-shaped locket, and it has a picture of Victor in it. I'll get to that in a second. Actually, it's part of the story. So first time I played Fallout New Vegas. Got through the tutorial, made my character. My character's name is I thought like 1976. How many vaults are there? I want to say 100. I don't know. I actually don't know. So, so first, I made my character. I named them Eric Jingle Spurs. Because I got spurs that jingle jangle jingle jingle jangle. The 1950s music. Oh my god, it's so good. It's such a great like tone setter. Just it feels like you're in a world where the record of the vinyl record of time got stuck and it's just looping the same thing over and over. You're just stuck in this world where everybody is dealing with the actions of, higher ups' consequences, just with the nuclear war. It's just so. I love me a good fucked up dystopia that I can really sink my teeth into with the lore. I love Akira. I love, what was the other one? Flick. Oh, Little Nightmares. I love, I also like cyberpunk edge runners for that reason. Yeah, I just really I like me a fucky wucky apocalypse dystopian thing. Evangelion stuff, Yokohama shopping log, my beloved. But yeah, um, so oh, there's also these little buttons. So I made my character. Um, Immediately went into third person because I realized that was an option, and that helped me a lot with getting over my fears. Um, and the first few enemies I fought were like the geckos that run really fast at you and are kind of got a creepy walk, and then these like little mantis things. Um, I just the combat gave me so much anxiety, like not a fun kind of anxiety. I got really scared just trying to play this game. So after 2 hours of playing, I went, you know what? I'm not feeling good. And I refunded the game on Steam. I was like, I'm sorry. I even wrote them a little note. Like, the atmosphere is amazing, but I'm sorry. I can't do this. So I thought it was another mouthwashing thing. Uh, Another mouthwashing kind of moment. And I refunded the game. And then as I was away from it, I kept thinking about how much fun I had. And I was like, God damn it. So I rebought the game and I reinstalled it, and I still had all of my save data, and I just kept going. I thought this was a really good game actually to try and conquer these fears of mine. Like, I get skittish playing Minecraft in third person. Like, I get really nervous around the enemies and around nighttime. Like, it scares me. It spooks me. I did learn though that in Fallout there's actually with the compass there's actually a sensor. Like, it'll have like a blue mark on it if who you're near is like, a friend or, kind of a neutral character. But if it's red, that means there's an enemy around you. And that helped a lot with just knowing, like, because I would get nervous just like kind of walking around. Basically, my fears felt like when you kill a spider in your house, and then for the next 20 minutes, you're like, oh my god, is there a spider? It felt like that. And I felt nervous walking around anywhere in the game. Oh, cool. Good for you. So, I, but yeah, so I would get nervous walking around in areas, and then I realized, oh, there's actually a sensor that will tell me when enemies are nearby, and that helped a really good amount, with my anxieties about just walking around. And so I got to the part where there's some hostages that are taken by this group called the Great Khans. And before I mention that, I should mention my favorite character so far is Victor. Victor is a robot that is a cowboy. He just is a cowboy. And I I learned from, like, other people that, like, um you know like, there's other robots in this game, but, like, Victor just has the coding of a cowboy, and just thinks he's a cowboy. So he's like, "Howdy, partner. Good to see you. What are you up to?" And because he's a robot, like, people don't trust him, and there's so many dialogue options where you can be like, "Stay out of my way, robot." Like, I don't want to do that. He's just a little guy. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm not gonna be mean to him. So, um, I don't remember what his face looks like. Hang on a sec. I also heard he's in the new show. I also started watching, um, the Fallout show. Really good. At least I like it. I'm not actually sure how the fans feel. This is Victor. I love him. I kind of want to make a collage with him and print him out and stuff. I think it'd be cool if I made a figure of the robot character, and then you maybe have a slit up here where you can up at the top where you can switch out the faceplates, and then you have a Yes Man figure and a Victor figure. Boom. But yes, this is Victor. I love him. That is my man. That is my special guy. Without details, he kind of looks like Katamari. Yeah, he does. Oh yeah, the way I drew him, yeah. But he's got a really nice voice. He's very tender, very kind. Um, and there's a few side quests where he'll be where you like finish dealing off with a bad guy, and then he'll like roll up to you and be like, "Hey, buddy, I heard you were in trouble. Are you okay?" And it's like, "Yeah, I was fine. Like, I'm fine." Bro's got shoulder pads. Yeah. So, also what was funny is there was you had to fight off a gang in the main town, and you could recruit before the battle. You could recruit some of the townsfolk, and so they're like, "Yeah, okay, I'm in." And I talked to Victor, of course, right away because I was like, "Come on, he's a rootin' tootin' cowboy. I gotta have him part of this quest." He said yes, and I was like, "Yay!" And then during the fight, I was like looking around for him. I was like, "Where's Victor? Where is he?" We beat the guys. They're now a bloody paste, and I go over to Victor and I'm like, "Hey, we won!" He's like, "Oh, great job!" Or he's like, "Oh, when's the fight? I'm raring to go." And then I'm like, "It already happened." And he's like, "Oh, huh, that's a little strange." Like he just wasn't there, and that is so funny to me. Like he just didn't get the memo. Like, my guy, what are you doing? Uh, so anyway, I got to the part where you have to save some hostages from Great Khan, and the guy first advises you to sneak past guards, and then Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Hi, college friend. Hi. Um, so and then I see that there's also an option to talk to the Great Khan leader and just have them let them go, let the hostages go. And my character, I gave them a lot. They're very good. I gave them a lot of skill points in speech. So my character is able to get out of arguments really quickly, and talk to people, get information out of them, de-escalate a situation, kind of thing. I just liked that skill. That's a good role-playing skill to have. Also, if you have not seen the low intelligence dialogue in this game, like if you make a character that's absolutely just a brain dead moron, you get some hilarious. You get some. Oh my god, it's so funny. Anyway, so funny. Oh, I should draw a little chibi version of myself. Oh, I could. Wait, instead of the locket, let me try where it's like also still 60s inspired, where it's like an ascot. I also like a bandana kind of thing because it reminds me of like Morgana from Persona 5. Um Something like that. Um and So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll talk to the Great Khan's leader and see if I can get the hostages to go. So I walk past all of the people with guns, which was a very cool feeling, just to be like, I don't have to fight you guys. I go in, and I'm able to convince the leader to let the hostages go. And it felt really good. And I was like, I did that. Wow. And then just in a game that I was so like, and then what was even better, the cherry on top, was I was leaving the town, and then Victor shows up, and he was like, "Hey, I heard you got into a bit of a tussle. Everything fine?" And I'm like, "Yeah, everything's good." So he was like, "Okay, got it. I'm gonna head up to New Vegas now." And I was like, "Okay." And I follow him, and as I'm watching this robot kind of, my favorite character in the game so far. This robot just wheeling around in the desert. The sun is setting, and I'm just walking, keeping pace behind him. And I'm thinking about how I never thought I could do this. I never thought I could actually survive in a first person shooter like this. I conquered my fears, and though it's a virtual game, I ended up making like a really positive, like I ended up doing like a really good thing in this game. Like I did a I did a good job. Like I didn't just plow my way through with murder. The fact that even in a game with all these guns and murder, the fact that kindness was still able to survive and still be a viable option and be rewarded, it just felt incredible. And I was like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna have a great time with this game, and I'm gonna be just fine. So it was a really sweet moment. It made me tear up a bit, just being like, wow, I did it. I faced my fears. I you know kept playing this game, and I got rewarded for it. And it just, yeah, that was a really great experience. Um, yeah, I hope nothing bad happens to Victor because I love him. I was half, I was half expecting to die, the robot to die in the desert as he was playing. He just falls over dead. No, Victor, I love you, Victor. I should draw his little face. His little handsome face. I wish he had like. Hang on. You know what? I'm gonna do my own edits. I wish he had like a bandana or something. Like this. And it did sound like it was gonna end tragically. No. Yeah, I had no idea Victor existed in the game. All I've heard about really is Yes Man, which I hear is like the big standout of the game. And yes, I have met him, but like, and he's good. He's funny. Like, I don't know, but I'm just like, Victor. Like we've had so many more moments together. Like we've bumped into each other. There's a moment where you bump into him at a town, and he's like, and you can be like, "Wow, we keep meeting up," and he's like, "Yeah, I wonder if people, yeah, I wonder if people are gonna start talking about us." Or he's like, "You better keep away though. Maybe people will start talking about us." And then he giggles, and it's like, "Do you think? Do they think we're an item?" It's like, oh gosh, gosh. I'm just a little cow guy. I'm just a little guy, and we're just two cowboys holding hands with your robot claw hand. Anyway, that's the Fallout New Vegas story. It was a great time. Oh, did I accidentally make? Oh, okay. Next story or next thing. Nope. The croc bag. Okay, hang on. There is a bag that is going around, and I even saw it. We went on a beach vacation last week, and I saw it. I saw it like maybe once or twice. But there is a bag that just looks like it's made of a croc. It just looks like the same material as a croc with the holes. Yeah. Okay, you guys probably all know what I'm talking about. Okay, wait. Soapboat, can you check if you can actually put gibbets in the holes? I want to know if you can put the croc charms in the holes. I'm walking. We're gonna have a special guest in just a second. The croc bag. So I know crocs. Hi. Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Or just stand near the mic, or
Yeah, I guess pull up a chair.
pull up a chair?
Pull up the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if you just heard the whoosh as I kicked some stuff across the room, y'all. And I've seen mini crock bags at my workplace. Oh, I just realized the music stopped. Hang on, let me just...
I don't think I ever heard music, TBH. I was watching.
Okay.
For a bit. I left like 30 minutes in. Or sorry.
I'll
left
turn it
for
up
30
then.
minutes kind of in the middle. But...
This is Scribble Sprout. She's been in the chat already.
Yeah, hi. I'm their sister.
Yeah.
And my voice sounds like this.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so crock bag. I've seen a bit about these, and I have seen a sort of a review of them. They're very heavy and bulky, and they're not really like conducive to the task that they want you to use them for.
Isn't it like for the beach?
Yes. So they are beach bags. They are, so beach bags, you can kind of squish them against your body because they are usually fabric. These are just like, it's like a very like solid contour, and it doesn't conform well to just sitting on your shoulder or anything.
Okay.
It's like you're holding like a little extension out of, you know
like
you know
it's
what I
kind
mean?
of like a cross, like you can't really use it as like a tote bag because it's kind of bulky like
It's
that?
bulky, yes.
Oh.
So it's really cumbersome and just not user-friendly. For context, I'm a product designer, so I get really in the weeds about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, she knows what she's talking about.
They sent me their Island Reverie, and I love that my first comment was what, like, they have prepackaged food, but it's the 1800s or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and they're like, you honed in on that. And I'm like, yeah. Anyway.
One sec. So... Once again, this is being kind of touted as like a high fashion kind of thing, which is crazy to me because Crocs were never a symbol of high fashion.
Oh yeah, they were kind of a defiance.
Yeah, they're counterculture.
Yes.
And it's crazy to me. I think these bags are from a designer brand and they're going for like hundreds of dollars.
Wait,
like,
are you serious?
Yes, I think at least $100.
Can we... That sounded like Matt Pat when you said at least.
At least $100. Ooh, Smiling Friends Season 3. Hang on. I'm looking...
Smiling Friends... Oh, that one. I have to remember what show that
looking
is.
at the Crags. Croc bags. Everybody just calls them croc bags. Oh, wait.
No, they're not
Crocs actually makes bags. So...
They melted on the shoes. I love that Lou went from stranger to Sister Scribbles has arrived.
Oh, that's true.
It's like, oh.
Wait, shit, what?
No, they're pretty inexpensive. I don't remember them being a luxury item, TBH. They're just popular and trendy.
Wait.
But no one considered the form factor, like, user experience, and it's sad.
Wait.
Unless there's...
I don't remember what they were called. I can't figure
out.
out.
Oh, they start with the T. They start with the T. T. If this is like something else. Oh. You can't see it, but they just searched the letter T and then bags, and it's showing like Lipton, green tea, black tea.
Earl Grey.
We thought we were on to something.
God damn it. I was like fucking
so close.
Bamboozled here. Okay. But I have seen them go for like at least $100.
Yeah, it's like a brand though, like the one that like coined it, but their patent, I wonder, isn't super good because people have been ripping it off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
And I think Crocs, like the kind of material isn't like cheap, but it isn't expensive, I guess.
It's a form of silicone.
Okay, yeah.
It's not directly silicone. But it's like a kind of a nylon. I might be wrong, but it's like some kind of synthetic thing, of course.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't it be? It's not like plastic's really found in nature.
Like, I just don't understand why you wouldn't just use like a clear beach bag or like something like truly waterproof, you know? Like if you're going to the beach.
Clear is like, I get what you're saying, like that kind of like nylon like stuff.
Yeah.
No, I think the clear only has the issue of like privacy, but like yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, why not just get the thing for the thing? Yeah. I think people are just so like interested in forming their like arsenal of goods around what's in the public eye, and I see that little cowboy. He is precious. They are precious.
Yeah.
Little spurs that jingle jangle.
I got spurs that jingle jangle jingle jingle jangle.
Yay!
Yippee!
Did you have more to say about that one?
I think I'm good actually.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Up next. Up next.
I won't say the whole time because like
Hang on,
that's annoying. But
little sister over here.
oh yeah, I am a little sister. I just forget that. You never call me that.
Yeah.
Plus, I've been told I give like middle sister energy or like middle child energy or oldest sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
All right. Next topic is Pop Mart.
Oh,
With
how funny.
Okay, so there is a Labubu's one in here too. This is just about Pop Mart in general.
Okay. So, yeah, I think Pop Mart is a net positive. I like it. I think it's a. I thought you were gonna write Poop Mart, but that's cool. Poop. P-O to the power of O Mart.
Yes.
Or the power of zero? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably a chemical formula.
Hello.
Hi, Rat Muncher.
Rat Muncher.
There are 2 people on stream right now. I don't know if you can differentiate our voices, but I am their sister, and I am here to...
Hi. Do you like my,
Yes.
Do you like my hair pulled back like that?
You should do it in real life. How does that look? I'm standing right next to him, so I can see. Wait, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
You never do anything different. I like it. I see them every morning. They walk out and they go, hey, Rachel, and it's the same little look. Not that it's bad.
Ooh,
but
wait,
the
way
that
it falls? Wait, it's like a little swoopy swoop.
That's what my hair does.
Here, wait. Let me try that on this.
Silly. You could also do the half up if your hair is long enough, where you just take a ponytail and you do this. You do like that.
Oh yeah.
I do that all the time. Okay, Pop Mart. We're actually going to Pop Mart this weekend. Our local Pop Mart. And
yes. I'm excited.
Yeah. Sorry, I put it off. We were initially gonna go like Wednesday, and then I was like,
yeah, no.
Could we move it a little? Cause I gotta work during the week, and gotta get us over there. So
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I can't say too much because I haven't been in a Pop Mart store, but just the concept is cool.
Yeah. I really like the Azura Pop Marts.
Which ones are those?
It's like the little strawberry girl that I have, like over there, the little strawberry fairy.
Oh, yeah.
Where they have like the little teardrop. Oh my god, so many banger character designs from that.
Is that an actual Pop Mart figure or?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't own any, and I don't even know you have one.
I didn't know it was one either until like pretty,
That's hilarious.
I got it Christmas.
I am living for the people just changing letters in the word Pop Mart and
Pop Marf. Mop part! Yeah! Woo! Yippee!
Sorry, I giggled at that earlier, and I meant to say something. And bring it up. Dilsey.
Woo!
That is, it's pretty funny.
Wait, here, let me get.
Mop part. Woo!
Hang on a sec.
Are you changing the?
No, I want to make me and Victor dance. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. I got spurs.
Did you have spurs?
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
That's nice.
I love that little video of the guy doing the little dance.
I've seen the
yeah.
the delayed playback.
I got spurs.
Yeah, because the T looks like an F in your writing. Oh. It does!
Oh my god, it does!
Mop Mart.
Pop Mart.
They're making fun of you. Can you believe that?
Oh my god.
They're getting you.
Oh my god, you're right.
That's so funny.
I didn't even realize.
I was desensitized to it because I know your handwriting's a little quirky and cute.
A little quirky, a little silly.
Yeah.
What?
Pop Murph should not be this funny.
Pop Murph.
Pop Tart.
Pop Murph.
Poop Mart.
Poop. Pop Murph.
Pop. Poop
Pop.
Barf.
Poop barf. Why are we like this?
We are adults.
I'm 23.
No, me too.
We're 23.
Yes.
Poop barf.
Transition right back into it. We have not evolved. All right. Well, I wish I had more to say about. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. So, the Poop Mart one that I want to get is Peach Riot.
Yeah, I want a Peach Riot.
Peach Riot looks awesome.
It's also giving like Brian Lee O'Malley, Scott Pilgrim style, and
yes.
I am so here for it.
Yes. They also have some Sanrio stuff. Like, I don't know a whole lot about it, but you know, if they have some like cute Cinema Roll or Hello Kitty, might get one of those.
Lou is spitting facts. The s'mores Pop-Tart is very good.
Oh, that's my favorite.
My favorite's brown sugar cinnamon of the classic lineup, but
they should have s'mores in Fallout. Sorry, hyperfixation going burr.
I'm aware.
Oh, look at me, I'm so cute.
Yeah, I have the s'mores one like I don't know a month ago, and was just like banger.
It's yummy.
Yeah,
I love s'mores.
S'mores is a good
s'mores
flavor.
Is just a good flavor.
So, where we are from, there was an ice cream place, and I don't want to say specifically where, even though it's pretty regional in the area. They have a s'mores ice cream, and it's pretty good. I get that every time I go.
Oh, I mean, I've said I live in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Well, if I say Graders.
Graders, yes. UDF Graders, yeah.
Yeah, Graders is not just like the part of Ohio where it was from.
Oh, okay.
I think it's I mean it's pretty hard to find outside of Ohio, I think, but it's mostly here.
Me about to shoot a bullet right into this guy's head.
You need your tongue blepped out when you do that. Just like a little cheeky little.
I got spurs. That jingle.
Me when I got spurs.
Oh, Gabby said Graders, my beloved.
Graders!
Yeah.
What do you get at Graders, Gabby?
I love getting a cotton candy milkshake.
I hate when you do that because they take forever to make, and I feel like
no.
You're fine. Literally, you're fine. I just get like nervous. I'm like, I don't know why the past. Okay, I'm not that stressed about it anymore, but for some reason I hate holding up the line. Then it's like, can I get a milkshake? And that's like
the
30
line
more
at
steps.
Graders is non-existent.
Lies.
There's no.
Depends
line.
on the Graders, honestly.
There's never a line.
I'm thinking of the one downtown, and that one's like nuts. So forgive me. They have a Graders at some of the amusement parks, and they're always empty for some reason.
Like, are they abandoned?
No, it's just there's more things to do.
Oh, okay.
No one really goes in for
they
ice
got
cream.
better stuff to
and
do.
the amusement park
it's like an
has
indoor place.
Its own ice cream.
Yeah. Let's see, anything else?
Oh, that's a cool flavor.
I'm
I'm in the know. Anyway, I think we all went to the same one. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's all I have to really say about Pop Mart.
Yeah.
I like them as a company. I don't like a lot of their designs. Crybabies are gross. Ew. But yeah.
You're so polarizing when you say that. There could be the biggest Crybaby fan in your audience, and they're like, what?
I don't like their weird cheeks. They're weird.
Okay, well, maybe you got weird cheeks. You ever think of that?
Shut up.
All I'm saying is, look, I mean, I don't really like them either, but like, whatever. Just playing devil's advocate.
All right. Labubu's. We got the Labubu's one. All right. Here we go.
You sound like you have a lot to say, so go for it.
Okay. I don't really like these guys. I don't understand the appeal. I mean, I guess I kind of do, but they look just they just look creepy. They have this dead-eyed stare that I do not appreciate. I did a redesign of them. Hang on, let me find it.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it in a while. Let me see it again. I just saw some like Sadie pictures on your desktop.
Oh yeah, that was. So this is my redesign of a Labubu.
It looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of. I kind of meant to make it look like a Pokemon. It's got something that the initial designer, and I do have a lot of respect for the initial designer. He didn't plan for. What is? No, it's a guy.
I'm gonna look. I don't have my phone.
It was like a graphic designer.
No, I was pretty sure it was some girl.
Oh, huh.
You should check.
Okay.
Later.
But they they wanted Labubus to have this kind of oh, they are this generation's Furby. I guess that's a good way of putting it.
Lou got the facts yet again.
Yeah.
With the
people have been
Pop-Tart
equating
flavor.
them to Beanie Babies with like how popular those were, but I'm like, I don't know. Beanie Babies are cuter, like way cuter.
Yeah.
But I went with this design, this one right here. I went for the more like the designer wanted them to have an edginess to them, so I went with more like an edgy punk kind of aesthetic. And so kind of like stubby and stuff, and kind of I love the little smile here. It looks very fun. I think they should just come with little clothes by default, honestly. I like...
Yeah.
People have been dressing them in some really cute stuff, and I'm like, good on you for learning how to make little clothes and stuff.
Well, usually they just buy them.
Oh, yeah. I kind of like the idea of people, customizing their Labubus and, sharing them with other people, but, like, I don't know. It's also getting really unhinged and freaky at the same time.
So, here's my thing about it. I feel like people are just trying to... This is a stressful time in the economy, in the world, and everything, society. And all people are trying to do is find some of that comfort from when they were a kid. And, like, this kind of reminds me of most, like, Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
You go in, and granted, you don't, like, put its little heart in there and stuff it, but, like, it's the same principle. You have a cute little guy, and you kind of get, like, this little, maternal, paternal, like, love for this little creature, because you dress him up and you take him places. They have these little, like, car attachments. You can put them in your car. Like, cool.
Also,
honestly, I do see the appeal, and I do like the design, which is, like, hot take, wow. But, because, I mean, they're just like Furbies. There's kind of an in culture to it. And Labubus just aren't cool because they're mainstream. But if they weren't, I think they'd be cooler.
Nah, I don't like their dead-eyed stare.
Alright, fair enough.
Also, their theme song sucks.
I've only heard 2 seconds of it because, like, a YouTuber will play it.
It is the most infantilizing thing ever.
They're also based off of the monsters, like, seen in, there's a certain folklore they derive from, but it's the monsters from Where the Wild Things Are, like those creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, just if you didn't know that. Oh my god.
I got the glicky.
Can you draw that?
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know the rules here.
I
I
think...
work here.
Okay, the thing is, YouTubers are very overly cautious with censorship, especially these days, so, like, you can say the things.
You can what?
You can say the things. You can, you don't have to be so, like, censorship, I guess.
Oh, well.
I found a little Beanie Baby laying on the floor named Pounce, and I've adopted it.
Oh, I've not seen Black Friday. The comment above.
Oh, wait, yes, I know what you're talking about. The Star Kid show.
Oh!
I haven't seen it either.
Wigglies.
It looks creepy, but, yeah.
Our dog wiggles.
Definitely. Same, yeah, she does wiggle. She wiggles her whole body.
She wiggles her whole body.
Yes, she's just a girl.
Yes.
Wait, I think I could... I'm gonna put her in the canvas.
Yes.
I'm gonna put her in the canvas. I'm gonna put her in the canvas. Where is she? Where is she?
I saw her. Oh,
there she is.
There's some Sadies.
There's some
Pick
Sadie.
your favorite.
Okay, let's do this one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Can't you do, like, the distort tool and, like, make her wiggle?
Sadie. There's Sadie. There's our girl.
Reference.
That's our baby puppy.
Yes, this is a real creature.
This is our dog. Look at her.
Look at that snoot.
Look at her little face.
Alright, I'll see you later, Rat Muncher. I'm sure you might be back, because you said you'd be right back. Oh my goodness.
These are from photos. Our messaging app has the one that we all use has this feature where you can make like emojis out of photos. So we'll keep reacting with like Sadie emojis, and there's so many Sadie emojis. We really like
It's
this one.
appropriately called photo emoji.
We keep using this one like non-stop.
I took that photo.
This is the one where it's like you're so excited. You use this when like you're so excited and happy about something. You're like, yeah, like it's look at that face. Look at her. We love her so much. She's Barbie. She's a Barbie girl.
Barbie.
She's that girl. Oh my god. We love her so much. We are so normal about this puppy.
Just derail all of this and just make a Sadie
Sadie stream.
Sadie board, Pinterest board or something.
Yeah.
She is just shaking with joy.
Like that girly pop yes. That girly pop Sadie edit I did was out of sheer love for this silly baby.
Peppy. You should put the motion blur on her.
Oh yes,
Make
good
her
idea.
vibrate.
Good idea. I could do like the radial blur where it's like a circle, so like on the outer edges it'll be blur.
Yeah, whatever you think.
Okay, hang on.
Already phenomenal. Wait, two more. Put the slide.
Sorry, I couldn't move for a second. I like spat out my drink. Oh god.
What are you drinking today?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Okay, one second. Let me put it right on,
Oh, I forgot you have to put the
on her snoot, and then...
Oh
okay, someone said blur her to oblivion. Got it, boss. Alright, here we go.
You got it, boys.
Yeah! There she goes!
What's the max they can go?
Let's
Not
do,
much different, but yeah.
let's do
That looks like she's like pouncing on you.
I am Dee
I'm Sadie.
I am Dee Oh, we love Sadie so much. I am Dee
Did you mean to, when you spelled Labubu's, it looks like you did the little eh symbol instead of an apostrophe? So it looks like it's fancy or something.
Oh, it does look like
Labubu's.
La Bobois.
Labubu's.
La Buebwes.
Goes wild. And if they aren't fancy enough.
Okay. What is next?
I don't know.
I guess that's the idea, huh?
Yeah, it's not like they're clear.
That was rhetorical.
Cards.
It's like a gachapon.
Let her rip.
Ooh. Okay, wait. I think we have...
No.
Sorry, we have 4
I
left.
thought you were about to peek.
She's coming right for us!
I'm crying.
Yay! Let's go.
Yeah, we have a dog now.
We have a
We
dog.
have a dog in the stream.
We have a dog.
Balabooey. Sorry, Stonefoot. I just
Babalabooey.
the really like abstracted version of the word. I love when people call them like laboobies and just totally get it wrong. That's so funny. It's like a slap to the face.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, next is...
Oh, that's a lot of words.
a story about the vacay, question mark, or hobbies.
Those don't feel really related, but... Okay.
I just ran out of space.
Did you run out of cards?
Okay. I am blanking on a fun vacation story.
I got a canker sore.
Oh yeah, she did.
Baby's first canker sore. That really hurt.
It-
That's not a fun story, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it. Start it and end it there.
It's
almost healed.
I guess I could talk about hobbies that I've been getting into.
Yeah, what are your current hobbies?
I love
Your hobs.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Your hobbles.
Hobbles. I love collage making. I love scrapbooking. I love making my own stickers. And making, like, just fun, like, I like doing deco. Like, deco journaling, or it's like, kawaii deco, I guess, is kind of the idea. I have, washi tape and stickers, and I love just decorating things, and it's a lot of fun. It's very nice to just get my sticker tweezers out and just make like a fun piece of art. And I've given them as gifts to people. It's really sweet.
Oh yeah, you made my girlfriend a phone case.
Yeah, it's over there.
I mean,
I
didn't.
Surprise!
No,
Ha 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 ha.
I really doubt she's watching this.
Yeah.
She doesn't really follow you on anything.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I made one for her that's Pachaco themed.
Wait, can I see it again?
Yeah.
Can you show me? I already forgot what it looks like. Calvin and Hobbes and Clavin and Hobbes. We did not say Clavin and Hobbes. We said Calvin. Sorry, that's so mean.
That's dumb.
I get what you mean though. Yes, this is precious.
Yeah.
This is it.
I even did deco on my phone, and it looks so cute. I got a clear case, and then I cut out like a piece of plastic film to put all of the stickers on, and then you put that on the back of your phone, and then you put the case on, and then you just got like a cool phone case.
Super neat.
I wish I could take good pictures of it, but maybe you could take a picture.
Probably take off the phone case. Oh.
No.
Thought you were talking about the comic.
No.
No, I just said Hobbes like as a shorthand for is a little short slang for hobbies. I do love Calvin and Hobbes though. That
Baba
is
Booey.
God tier comic.
So,
What was the hobbies?
I mean, is Fallout New Vegas a hobby?
Gaming.
What
was the? I've been into geocaching, and I've sort of gotten them into it too. We need to go do some more.
Yeah. Geocaching is basically like
Real life treasure hunt.
It's like an escape room, but outside.
Yeah. Sometimes there's like puzzles and. Sometimes it's like, go find this thing, and then they like to throw me in the woods. Okay, it's voluntary.
Yeah,
like,
you throw yourself in the woods.
I throw myself in the woods to go find little boxes and stuff, and they're like, I'll stand out here and watch.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, get in.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, actually. I like that dynamic.
Yeah, because I don't...
I'm not even complaining. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I just don't like, all the textures and stuff. And one time I did try to walk in, and then I looked down, and I saw a bunch of dead cicada shells, and I was like, I'm going in reverse now. Beep, 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 beep.
What's the, You don't like ticks.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You've had so many traumatic experiences with ticks, and I feel so bad.
God, they're horrifying.
I haven't had a single one, and I don't know how that's possible because I throw myself in the woods all the time.
Could be that you've had them, but then you were too late to take them out. I don't know. That's dumb.
I feel like maybe they're just attracted. You know how, like...
like pheromones?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Maybe I got the anti-tick thing. The mosquitoes love me, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay, actually, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you so peeved.
Okay.
Not really, though, but,
Okay, go for it.
During our vacation last week, I don't think I got bit by mosquitoes once.
That's wild. Did you use bug spray at all?
No.
What? That's crazy.
Not a single...
That's cray-cray.
Buggy.
I mean, my mouth was like, canker sore out to oblivion. Like, I hated it because, like, food is, like, half the fun of a vacation. Everyone's like, look at the seafood is so yummy. And I'm like, eh. Like, everything hurt to eat. It really sucked.
Yeah, I felt so bad for you.
Yeah, it's, like, almost healed. I feel like tomorrow is, like, I'll be shipshape. Okay. There's a few things that still, like, stab it a little. Like, I was eating something with chocolate chips in it, and that was too sharp.
Oh, wow.
And it, like, hit it. And, but it used to be, like, it hurt to swallow, like, the first few days.
Wow.
And it hurt to just, like, have a mouth. Yeah.
I have a mouth, and yet I don't want one.
And yet I have... It hurt.
It hurt a lot.
I have a mouth. That's it. Gamers. Sorry, I just saw the sketch artist say that in the chat most recently.
Alright. Next topic. Oh, Island Reverie! I get to shout out Island Reverie now.
Yibby, I feel like I've overstayed my welcome, so I'm going to let you go back on doing the solo mission.
Okay, that's
Cool.
fine.
I'm Scribble Sprout on everything. I'm a toy designer.
'Twas a pleasure.
Yes. And, I'll be around. I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
Bye.
Always watching.
Always watching.
Always observing.
Always watching.
Oh, what's else game? Alright. My sister. Everybody. Island Reverie. So, the book that I've been working on for 2.5 years. I was trying to make a trailer for it for YouTube, but it just wasn't really coming together. But I will say, yes, the book that I've been working on for 2.5 years of my life, is finally out. Oh my god. It is so cool to have this story finally complete. I feel like I have way more free time. You know what? I think that's what I've been doing instead of Island Reverie. For all the time I could have been working on Island Reverie, I think that has now been filled with Fallout New Vegas. I'm only half joking, but yeah, I put so much into this story, you know, my heart and soul. It's a very sweet, heartwarming, heartfelt story, and you know, it's just very fun, very it's just a good chill time. It's a slice of life fantasy. I really hope you appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Really hope you learn, or I just hope you guys have fun with, you know, Mina, Lysander, Sarah, and Kalari. Yeah, thank you. I've gotten a lot of family members, people saying Mina is their favorite, which is so cute. Mina is just a little guy. She's just a little critter. I'm so sad Scribbles died. Me too, Lou. Oh no. Here, let me put all these in a folder and just but yeah, oh, I think it would be a fun idea to talk about their voice claims. So Mina, little girl that looks like this. I mean, she uses she they pronouns. So I like to just refer to her as a little kid. Over I think I might have said this like a billion times at least. But over the course of making this story, she just got smaller and more squinky and just more smaller and stouter, I think. She was originally like probably like this kind of build, and then she just slowly just became more stout and like cute, I guess. Well, even then that's a little, hang on, she's a little taller, so like that basically. And she's got, I like to describe her as the wit and like inquisitiveness of Raz from Psychonauts, and the emotion of Anya from Spy Family, where she's just very like, oh my gosh, what's that? What's going on? So she's a very inquisitive kid. She's very curious about the world, and she's a young explorer, and she wants to explore everything that she can. And I don't know what this drawing is. She's just a little guy. But yeah, she's very small, very cute. Island Reverie is about 3 people. So in that way, it doesn't really have a de facto main character, but I would say, by technicality, Mina is the main character. So yeah. Oh, So her voice claim would be Melissa Fawn. Fan? Um, yeah. Psychonauts X plus Spy X Family. That's pretty based. Thank you. Um, and she's kind of this. Oh right. So about Mina, she's kind of this nerdy kind of character, very interested in her own little hobbies and niches and stuff. But I think it would be a mistake to call her smart. She is not like a super brainiac. She is, well, I mean, okay, she's very quick on her feet. She's very she's very good at coming up with ideas. She's very creative, but also she still has the mind of a child. So something she has to, come to terms with is like she's afraid of heights. And she gets scared and she, gets irrational and you know, she kind of gets into her own like fantasies and stuff. Like she's just a little kid. And I love that about her. Oh, I forgot her. Hang on. Um, this is what happens when you draw without a reference. Boop. She has a little feather. She has a little feather on the top of her hat, and the way that it's shaped, it also looks like a little heart. So yeah, kind of giving like a explorer vibe there. Oh, I didn't realize how big she was on the canvas. Let me just. Lysander. I'm gonna. Lysander is this young 19-year-old boy. As I explored his character more, I really got a feel for the kind of person that was like reaching out to me. Like it felt like somebody I knew, or like, I can imagine him like as a real person. I kind of got the idea of the kind of niche of human he was supposed to be. So gradually I think he went from like 16 to 17. Like he was every age in between at one point, but he went from 16 to 19. So that was interesting. The fact that I just kind of slowly like aged him up because it just felt right. It felt right for, someone like this to be this age. His design is based off like The Hobbit, or like Middle Ages kind of folklore, kind of Celtic. That's also reflected in his last name, which I think is pronounced Liebhart. Liebhart. I think I have it in my notes somewhere, but I think he's meant to be, like, he's inspired by like old European fantasy, so that's why he has this big cloak on. He kind of looks like Elijah Wood a little bit, except with a kind of a longer face, I guess. Got like the fluffy like long hair. He was inspired by also like another character that I had like way back in the day, but I never used him for anything. Anything substantial anyway. Will he ever wear a wig? Do you wear wigs? No. Have you worn wigs? No. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? He just starts cackling. legendary interview. I don't know what that interviewer was doing. But yeah, Lysander. And I'm gonna feel like such a hack for saying this. Like, this is gonna make me sound like such a normie. Like, this almost feels like celebrity voice casting, you know? But I think a good voice for him would be Timothy Chalamet. Like, in, like, Wonka or whatever. Like, just kind of like a young, kind of, scrappy kind of kid, I guess, who is, like, trying to be independent, but also, you know, has, like, a lonely, you know, desperate kind of side to him. I like how his hair is curly at the top but straight at the bottom. It reminds me of a piece of broccoli. Yeah, and there's a lot of, like, boys, like, in currently, this is a very popular hairstyle right now. So I keep seeing boys, like, out and about that kind of look like this, and I'm like, oh, hey, it's Lysander. Oh my god. Stupid thing. But his name was inspired by the ProZD skit where, with, Lysanderoth, you were behind all this. And he's like, yes, it was I. Like, I just thought the name Lysander sounded like a really, like an overcompensating kind of name. Like, it just sounded so, like, flamboyant and dramatic, like an old knight. And I was like, I think that has to be his name. Like, Lysander. And I think he wears it really well. I like that name on him. Yeah, another idea I had for his voice was Tom Holland, like his American accent. I can't hear Calamer without thinking of the way Adam Sandler said it. Oh, okay. Oh, also this scar right here. He has a scar on his cheek that was directly inspired by Hunter from the Owl House. Just like a little nod to that character, I guess. So yeah. Because they kind of go through something a little similar. Like, if you squint. Mina is just going to be that small compared to everybody else, I guess. Sarah. So Sarah, shows up. I don't know if I should say this, but I guess I will. But the way the story is formatted in the first episode, I wanted Sarah to show up Chalamet. I got it. Did he say, like, Chalamet? I don't know. So I wanted Sarah to be kind of a tone shift in the way that she's introduced. Kind of like this breath of, like, fresh air, or, like, this, like, kind of relief that she's there, because she's just such a kind and, like, bubbly person. She's also kind of strange. She's very eager and, you know, bubbly. I think I already said that, but, you know, she's just very, she kind of does things her own way, and, you know, inspires others and stuff. She's kind of like, a little bit of, like, Rapunzel from Tangled, where, you know, she doesn't always know, like, social norms or something. Sarah will often, like, get into, like, there's I don't know, just a bit where she, gets, like, covered in sand, and then Lysander's like, you okay? That, you know, you're, like, covered in sand. And she's just like, oh, silly me, let me get washed off. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, she's kind of unbothered a lot of the time, and she's sweet, but, like, it's like, what's going on in there? Like, what's going on in your head? but she is definitely the most emotionally intelligent out of all of them. Um, just, being a 27-year-old woman, she's like, oh yeah, I know when, like, this is going to be fine. Like, I'm able to help with this problem. Like, you know, Lysander will be like, nobody understands me, and then she's just like, oh, you're just a 19-year-old kid. Hang on, I can help with you. Like, um, so along with Kalari, yeah, she's definitely the most like emotionally intelligent or like mature out of them. She just likes having fun. Um, and she's also just very giving and kind. Kind of like Perfuma from like She-Ra a little bit. She was also inspired by Mihoshi from Tenchi Universe. I haven't finished that show, but it was pretty good. Pretty cute. Um, but she is very Soleil. Kind of an oddball, kind of a weirdo. And I wanted her introduction to be, like you're hit with something different, and versus like Lysander and Mina don't get along at first, and then they see Sarah and they're both like, who is this? And I equated it to, I just had the feeling she had to come in later, and it reminds me a lot of in Evangelion when Asuka first shows up and she changes the whole dynamic of the show. That's kind of what Sarah does. She brings a very different atmosphere, like vibe to the thing. And it's one that's very appreciated. It feels Sarah is like a missing puzzle piece, and then everything comes together, and it's like, oh, okay. Like, you're not here for some kind of warrior thing. You're not here to explore. You're just here to have fun because this is a beautiful, relaxing island. Like that. I mean, none of them are here on purpose, but like, that's what she sees. That's just like, she's just here for a good time. Um, it'll make more sense when you read the. But yeah. And then beep 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 beep. Okay. And then oh wait, I forgot to talk about her voice claim. The voice claim that I think fits Sarah the best is I think it's Amy Adams in Enchanted, like the song How Does She Know? That's part of the Reverie playlist just because that voice is such like a great pick for Sarah. It's this very like bubbly, kind of Disney princess-esque. Like, she could just start a musical number and it would just, like, like no one could stop her. She has this infectious optimism and sweetness. Hang on a sec. Spew some water. Okay, so but yeah, Amy Adams. Oh, and then also I love the Tokyo Disney Springs theme song. That's a pretty decent voice for her too. It's just a voice it's just a song that I imagine her singing a lot. It's very cute. Oh my god, it's so fun. It's very cinematic and whimsical. If you haven't listened to it, oh my god, it's amazing. I love it. Okay. How does she know you love her? And then, Kalari. Last but not least. He, I equate to, Enchanted is very underrated. Yeah. Tokyo Disney Mansion. Yeah. Or it's not Disneyland, Disney Sea. It's Tokyo Disney Sea. That's it. Um so the thing with Kalari is that I refer to him kind of as the standout character because I feel like there should be like a TV tropes thing for this. Like the special guy. You know what I mean? Where there's a cast of humans, I guess, but then there's one character that's like magical or like a ghost in some way, like Beetlejuice or the genie from Aladdin, like just like that. Oh, who is that? That's interesting. Oh, that's a fun, interesting character. Who is this guy? That's basically the kind of um tone or the kind of idea. Sorry, the kind of vibe you get from Kalari. It's like this. Whoa, who is this guy? Just a very kind of fascinating. Um, hmm. Hang on, I'm gonna draw him. Kind of having a more kind of fun smile, I guess. Um. Hmm. I wonder if I could show. I mean, I guess I can. If you haven't read the book, there's a cool illustration of him when he first gets introduced. I struggled with this illustration for a long time. Not the main protagonist, but they're in all the marketing characters. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's it. Let's see. La 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 la. Okay, so I struggled with this illustration for a long time because I just most iconic has got to be it. Yeah. Um, I struggled to figure out what pose exactly to put him in. This is when he's first introduced, and he introduces himself, and he says hello to the main characters. Um, but yeah, I love how this one turned out. There's something kind of atmospheric about it, and like I like the notion that he has this shade under his eyes or on his eyes, because it's like you don't quite know what he's thinking, but like it's still like a friendly face, I guess. You're like, what's going on? Who are you? Like, it's just a very like, because it's just kind of this vibe that like he's not human, and you don't quite know, you're just unfamiliar with him, but like he's also a very kind individual. But yeah, I love how this one turned out. I finally like sketched this in like this is from a sketchbook. Like I took a picture of this from my sketchbook and then just did the line art for it. Like this is a drawing from my sketchbook because I was like, "Oh my god, I figured it out finally." Oh my god. I thought like there were so many where I was like, "Does he have his arms out? Is he waving hello?" And I wanted something where he looked welcoming but also like you can the initial one I had was him waving hi and he had his eyes closed. And I was like, then I had to make a separate illustration where you saw his eyes because his eyes are very important. So I was like, what can I do? And I finally came up with this and I was like, yes, that's the one, because everything is communicated here. You can see his eyes, you can see what he looks like. Boom, that's it. That's the guy. The officers, that's the guy. Get him. But yeah. This is a freebie, I guess, for y'all. This is one of the illustrations. But yeah. Let me just so he has been a wonderful character to have in my headspace. He is just so fun and so everything about him is just so like he's a very reassuring kind of mentor character, I guess. You could say he looks very enchanted. Yeah. He is a very enchanted guy. He sorry. But he's there to give like to almost tell the characters like things they need to hear that they've never heard before. Just like, affirmation that they didn't know they needed. It's just like a very very sweet like support system, I guess. And he's wise and he's old, but he also has like a very witty side to him that people have found very funny and entertaining. I wanted him to be kind of this laid back like old man kind of figure. So that's been super fun to develop, and he's like, hey. But yeah, he just sees people in such like a loving, unconditional kind of way, and it's very sweet and been really inspiring to kind of have that, just that like unconditional internal voice that's just like, you're gonna be okay. And because of this story, I actually have some jewelry and nail polish that I wear that, reminds me of this story and of Kalari, and just like, reminds me to be like more kind to myself, I guess, and like that everything's gonna be okay. Like I have this nail polish that kind of looks like the pearl fruit, in that it's this pink and blue kind of glitter thing, I guess. But like, yeah, it's just it just makes me feel, it's like something that I wear to think about my Blorbos. um but yeah. um and probably my favorite voice claim is Kalari's, because I just think it fits so well, and it's just so perfect. It's Alfred Molina. It's his American accent, like in Spider-Man 2, or Trevia from Fiddler on the Roof. Oh my god. Yeah, it just fits so perfectly, and it makes me so happy. But I mentioned Tom Holland with Lysander earlier, and there's a scene in No Way Home where Doc Ock and Spider-Man fight, and it's almost like I've wanted to do that with, I wanted to animate that scene with like Kalari and Lysander, but Kalari is dressed as Doc Ock and Lysander is dressed as Spider-Man. Uh, just to, like, to match the kind of characters. I have drawn Kalari as Doc Ock. I think it's like stashed away in a sketchbook somewhere. I forgot. Might be the previous sketchbook I had. I don't know. And I love like his long kind of flowing hair. Minor of minor is smallest of smallest spoilers, but you find out Kalari's favorite color is pink. He starts he starts doing that thing where Alfred is singing in front of a green screen. If I were a rich man. Oh. All day long I'd bitty bitty bum if I were a wealthy man. Oi! Yeah. I think just the four work so well together. They just seem like a fun little kind of found family thing. They all have very different relationships with Kalari, and I find that very interesting. Or like they all interact like one-on-one with each other in very different ways, and I find that really cool. Those Say that again. Those four are fantastic. Say that again. It's fantastic. Say that again. Oh, that's what I said. It's fantastic. I feel like his torso or like his body isn't big enough here. Oh, I forgot his flowers. Yeah, I have a very kind of lazy style when it comes to the flowers, but like that's how I draw flowers a lot of the time. It gets the idea across. They're kind of, I think people call them popcorn. I've heard, it's not just with my flowers, but like that style of flowers people call popcorn flowers. Spab flowers. The fucking, can I do it? I'm not. That one's pretty good. Hey, there we go. There was it was really cool doing a more detailed, kind of like a more detailed version of his outfit for the Hades art that I did. I love how this design looks. Hang on a second. Yeah, this looks awesome. I love how oh, hello. I love how I translated his flowers. They kind of look like, I think I made them look like hydrangeas or like hibiscus almost. And the flowing kind of leaves or vines coming down from them. Like, an early idea I had for him was I wanted his hair to kind of be reminiscent of like a willow tree. And, these four look like they'd make flower crowns together. Yes, absolutely. And I added the kind of like Greek wristbands around. I love the black shading I did with. I captured the style really well. Oh, and I love these like gold things on his hips here. Those look really cool. Oh man, it's just a great like translation of his design. Oh, amazing. I was about to say God tier, but this is older art because I realized I draw his nose bigger than, you see how it's longer here? Like that's how I'm able to tell. He's doing like a little cheeky kind of laugh. Like a, I imagine Alfred Molina does it sometimes where he does like this kind of like wheezing kind of old man kind of laugh that I love. I imagine Kalari doing that when he laughs. Yeah. Yeah, Kalari has a lot of has a interesting set of powers. And there were more that I came up with, but I didn't find a place to write them in. But there were a few powers that I had that I made him have that yeah, I just never really included. I mean, he's 300 years old, so like there's, ample time for him to kind of use them, I guess. Oh, yes, it's pronounced like how I pronounced it. Yeah. It's very loosely based on the Greek word for relaxed. That's how I came up with his name. Yeah. Because of its like loose inspiration, I think you're free to pronounce it however you like, really. I don't really mind. Oh, you've been pronouncing the H in his name. Oh, you're pronouncing it like Hilari. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't mind. Yes. Um. Wee wee wee. Oh my god! Wait, I need to share this. I might have already shared this. Who knows? So there were so many illustrations that got cut. Um, but one of them had this really funny thumbnail sketch that I did, and I never like got around to refining it or whatever, but it was just so funny that I had to like put it in, or I had to just share it with people. Where is it? Is it in my? Is it in? Ba 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 ba. Hmm. Well, it's an emoji. It's an emoji in the Discord. Hang on a sec. Oh dear. Um. Mm. There's one of Mina where she just has this big like bug-eyed look. It's so funny. Um. Yeah. I also imagine if there was someone on the island that like a traveler that showed up on the island that was like ungrateful or just bothering people, I guess like Kalari would be really kind to them, but like in kind of um in kind of like a pensive or like basically he would pull like Bugs Bunny-esque like shenanigans on them, and he would they would be like, what did you do? And he's like, I didn't do anything. Like kind of just messing with them. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. It's like, did you put confetti in this? And I was like, did what? I didn't hear you. Come now, you're going to have to speak up. Just like um let me I'm gonna draw the face on Victor. Boop 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 boop. Oh, oops. I love his voice actor. Oh, I think I made his nose too big. Ah, shit. Hang on. Now! I'm not good at this, hang on. Oh, I guess I can just draw like this. Like... Oh. Oh my god, do you know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of the Iron Giant a little bit. With like the 1950s. Oh man. That's a movie. That's a really good movie. I don't know, part of me I can't believe that in a way I feel like I can't believe that movie exists. You know what I mean? Like, wow. It's just one of those like like there was so many things that like during that time where it's like, oh, an animated movie has to be family friendly, it has to be this, it has to be that, but like it defied those odds with such grace, and it was done by Brad Bird. Like, oh my god. And it was done by a studio I don't think ever like really did 2D animation. Was it like Warner Brothers or something? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. One does not speak ill of the Iron Giant. Where's the giant, Mansley? Oh my god, Harry Connick Jr. is Dean. Oh my god, so funny. Hey, yeah? You're in the middle that, yeah? Alright. Yeah, it was done by Warner Brothers. Um, hey, remember the conceit of the stream? We still have some more cards left. I got caught up talking about Island Reverie, which granted it was one of the cards. Next topic. I forgot I was writing. Oh my god, my object permanence is cracked. Oh my god. Alright. The next topic. Stanley Cups. Ooh. I never got into Stanley Cups. I hear, people that there were people that definitely got into them before they exploded in popularity that were just like, yeah, these are just, decent cups or whatever. I was like, yeah, that's fair, it's fine. But Hug Hogarth. What kind of name is Hogarth? Right, so yeah, people have just been like, oh, it's, a good, drink cup, I guess. I don't like water bottles with straws. That's so fair. I remember ages ago I did art of Hogarth holding an Iron Giant like little toy as he was like sitting down, and it to this day sometimes still gets likes on like Tumblr. I'm like, how did you guys find me? Like, it kind of bugs me when we'll find like old ass art that I did. It's like, I thank you, but also like, get out of here. How did you find this? Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god. And I remember doing an artistic like study of like this kind of old art style, and a lot of the drawings of this style that you'll see, they don't give their characters tongues, so it's just like a black kind of void or a single color. You have Iron Giant art? How have I not seen it? Oh no! It was very old. Shit. He's like, howdy there. Good to see you again. The boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I'm just kind of making up his little... Oh my god, he's so cute! Oh, I love him! Oh. He's so adorable! I love him so much. Victor. Victor, my beloved. I love you, I love you, I love you. He's so cute. Yippee! I forgot his cigar, but like... I don't know, I'll see how it looks. Okay, look, honestly... I mean, does the guy have to be smoking every second of every day? But like... What if I give him like a toothpick? Eh, wait. If I made it a different color. Oh, cool. I think, um, I don't know, we've gotten a lot of fan service of just like the Iron Giant, and I think to me it's not what I love about that film. Like, it's not just the Iron Giant. You can't just show me a picture of the Iron Giant and it's like the film as a whole is really what did it for me, I think. Just the character, like the human characters and the 1950s like atmosphere in the Cold War, like paranoia, like everything worked in tandem with that film to make it what it was. So, yeah. It's just an experience. That film is just such an experience, and I love revisiting it. I haven't done that in a while. Probably should. I also love the voice actor for Hogarth, or just I don't know, Hogarth in general is just such a great child character. His acting too, his voice actor is incredible. He does a lot of screaming, and it sounds really good. It's very convincing, very potent, I guess. Oh my god, fucking what is it, Mansley? Mansley is so fucking funny. I love when he slams the phone down. He's like, and then he turns around and he's got the cool mask back on. And he's like, "Hi, thanks for letting me use your phone." Oh, it's so funny. Um. Oh my god, Victor. Oh, he's so cute. Why is he the cutest? He's just the cutest guy. I drew the cowboy stuff on him. Hang on. Here we go. I don't know the full lore with Victor, but I will find out. Oh man. It's funny. I don't know if I would totally be into guys like this, but I think it's just the fact that he's a robot and that he's like a little companion kind of guy and he's an outcast in a way. It just really makes the character for me, honestly. I love him. He's my favorite. Who knows? Maybe there will be a moment where Yes Man becomes my favorite like everybody else. But I do not see that happening in the foreseeable future. Fuck. Stanley Cups, right. Um so Stanley Cups never really appealed to me because I don't like cups with straws. Or I don't like reusable cups with straws, is what I mean. I'd rather, like, I don't like cleaning the straws. Like, it's just, like, I feel like a lot of bacteria can form in there, and it's just kind of cumbersome and weird. And also, another thing is Stanley Cups are usually really big, but I like drinking in small glasses. I guess I'm kind of the guy where it's like, I only take as much as I need, and then if I want more, I'll go back for more. I don't want to get like a giant cup of whatever. I don't really like doing that. It's not my style. It's not my style. Oh, that Victor is so cute. Obsessed. Obsessed. Maybe I could draw like a little screen or like a little hang on. So yeah, all the accessories for it, like the topper or not the like the things where you can like hold your food in them are ridiculous and useless and dumb. Um Yeah, you're finally home. How nice. Um so um what was I talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, it's weird to see straw toppers become such a big thing. Like in stores and stuff, you'll see like, the little flowers or the initials or whatever so people can customize their cup. It's so strange to me. It's really strange. I don't know if it's like, oh, you just have to, be one of them to know the appeal, but like, I don't really get it. Like, I totally get doing that for a bag. Or like, um, yeah, I usually just grab 2 slices of pizza and then I walk back to the box and grab 2 more until I'm full. I don't like overshooting the amount of food I take when eating. Exactly. That's what I do. I really like places. I like places where you can just get 1 or 2 slices of pizza. If I had a restaurant, I would make it like so me friendly and be like, "Hi, would you like a pizza?" "Yeah, sure. How many slices?" And you don't have to order a whole pie. You can just do like 2, 3 slices, and it's like, okay, coming up. I don't know. That would be nice. That'd be nice. I've made an alien language. Nice. I think that's all I have to say about Stanley Cups. And then the final thing is, I already know what it is because I peeked, and also it hasn't come up yet. It is collecting versus overconsumption. I see the word overconsumption being thrown around so much. Because why did I make it an M? Hang on. Sorry. Versus collecting. And look, I have skin in the game because I am a huge collector. I'm eating pizza is just a fantasy to us. Oh, I totally get it. Yeah, if you're with a family, yeah. But like by yourself, I'm like, I don't want to eat a whole pizza by myself. Like, that's a family food. That's a group food. That's a group project food. With your friends. Um so hang on, let me get rid of the Sadies, I'm sorry. Just so I have more space. Where's the other Sadie? Sadie. No, Sadie. There we go. Sadie. Hi, I'm Sadie. So it's just weird when people. What happens is with like Labubus especially. I'm like, oh, we could talk about, the sudden onset hype of this and how weird it is. And then people just resort to with their talking points being, oh, these grown adults are collecting things made for children and, oh, it's collecting microplastics. Okay, laugh. Like, huh? Like, dude, you lost my interest so quickly. Like, it's become a topic where people then just bash collectors in the process, and it's really insulting. It's really annoying. Collecting is like a whole other. Collecting is purposeful. It's, you know, it's self-driven. Your collection is a reflection of you and what you make of it. The way you display it, what you collect, that's all up to you. Like, you don't collect things for trends. You collect things because you want them, and you want them in your space. Something I advise as a collector who's been a long time toy figure collector is do not quote collect them all unless you have unless you're super driven to get everything from this one collection, you don't have any other collections, don't do it. It's just, anytime you see that label on something, it should just translate to give us more money. Like, what you do is you buy or find the ones that you really like, your favorites, and then like the one or two, and then you tap out. You just, you're like, okay, that's all I'm getting from that set. But if it's like a gotcha or something and you can't really, you know, pick and choose, try and go online or, you know, test your luck or something. I really hate that people have boiled this honorable people have boiled this timeless, honorable, noble, fun hobby to gambling. That's fucking insane. Like, shut up. You're just making some big YouTuber talking point. Like, you're not saying anything. Like, yes, I get if you go too far with it, but that's really taking it to extremes. That's when somebody takes it to extremes, like how you are taking it to extremes with your talking point. Collecting, you don't always know what you're getting. It's not the same as, like, gambling your money for more money. I don't know. It just will never be that to me. Gambling just sounds like too strong of a word. The Pokemon collectors are gonna be so bad, yeah. Pokemon card collectors scare me. I don't really get it. I used to collect them as a kid, but like I don't understand. They're just pieces of paper. So, but But, and then another thing is, curate your own niches of a collection. For example, I love collecting, Cinnamoroll, Hello Kitty character. I'm just gonna fucking draw him now, because that is my baby boy, and I love him. If you don't know, Cinnamoroll is my favorite Sanrio character. He is just so comforting to me. He's so cute. He's just a little bingus. I love him so much. He is me for real. Little baby. And he's also the transgender colors, and that's awesome. That's awesome and epic. I draw him a little differently than how he looks, but I love his little tail and like his little ears. He's just so simple and perfect. He's literally the perfect specimen. Do people actually know how to play Pokemon? I don't think they do. No. Arguably, I don't. Or I mean, I guess I know how to play basically, but I'm not good at it. I feel like something was off there. Okay. So right, so the niches I collect are what is it? Cinnamoroll, Kirby. These are like Cinnamoroll and Kirby. I have sections of my room dedicated to. I have a chair that I put all of my Cinnamoroll plushies on. And then I have a shelf in my room where I put all of my like Kirby remint figures. Or Kirby figurines in general. There's also certain characters I collect. Like I collect a lot of Shadow the Hedgehog. I love Shadow. And then, anytime I get something Evangelion related, I usually get Rei or Shinji. And then I also have a lot of Hatsune Miku. Yeah, just like things that I like, I have some McDonald's stuff. I have some Pikmin. Yeah. just fill the room with things I like. Um, I only have like one Chikawa thing. I think my mom's grilling something. There's smoke from the window, like not black smoke, but you know, the good kind of smoke. Smokety smoke. Um, so yeah, it sucks a lot to see so many mainstream creators throw collectors under the bus right now. It's really annoying. Adi Harajuku finally said something about it, and I was like, thank you. Oh my god. I felt like I was going insane because people would just be like, oh, all collectors are over consumers, and then like it just was annoying. Like they would just harp on, like, oh, this is a kid's toy, or oh, these are people are getting, so annoyed over or so crazy about like a figure or a toy, and I'm like, yeah, that's the point of collecting. Like, or it feels like even mild interest of it would be shunned, I used to collect Dum Dum wrappers. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I think I remember collecting some of those as a kid. Ichikawa. I collect plushies, but one day I want to start a Rankin Bass collection. Like of the films or like the character, like figures? Are there's some Hallmark ornaments of the characters. I mentioned a few in the Hallmark ornaments video. I still have them because I don't know what to do with them. You could paste them in a journal. Like you could get like glue tape and then, or like a dot runner or something, and then paste them in a journal, or maybe a big board or something that you could frame. Maybe that'd be kind of neat. You could make like a big, you could make a big grid with all of them, because I think they're all square shape, right? You could just do like kind of a checker grid thing with all of the Dum Dum Pop wrappers. That would be cool. Eh? Hi. But it's one of those marshmallow plushies. Oh yeah, Squishmallows. I only have 3 Squishmallows. I have an axolotl that I got. That was my first one. And then I got a Shadow the Hedgehog Squishmallow for Christmas, and then a Cinema Roll Valentine Squishmallow. So cute. I don't know. I think my trans mask heart really loves Cinema Roll because he's still very cutesy. And, like, he's even seen wearing bows and stuff, but, like, he's very pastel and cute, but is still a boy. Or, like, still masculine. Like, to be clear, I'm trans-masculine non-binary. I go by they, them, but I still am androgynous, but, like, I want to be more vaguely masculine, I guess, than feminine. If you want, I'm kind of like if James from Pokemon went by they, them. Prepare for trouble. Like, I'm just like a little flamboyant little gay guy, I guess. I don't know if that fully captures my my specific whimsy, but yeah. I'm just a little dude, just a little guy, just a little guy is all. kind of just kind of doing that like twisty thing with my foot, like, well, I'm just a little guy. But yeah, just collect what your heart desires and don't listen to what the trends say. That's funny how I say that at the end of talking about trends. The little EJ with a gun, it was reminding me of that kid with a knife. Let me show me what you have. A knife! No! Wait, I have an idea. Where is it? Hang on. Hang on. Hear me out. Bang! Whee! Oh, I cut the layer. Hang on. Oh, it was a funny visual aid while it lasted. Yeehaw. Yeah. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. And I go right merrily along, jingle, jangle. Well, my throat is hurting from talking for nearly 3 hours. So, they got a gun? Yeah, I got a gun. Bang, bang. Finally, after all these years, EJ has a gun. Hooray! I think, yeah, I'm gonna... Hang on, just little extra details. Hang on, just little extra polishes and things. Yeah, it's good. So, yeah, my throat is a little hurty from talking so much. So I think I'm gonna end it for now. And also, we are out of topics. Yay! We got through all the cards. Oh, I guess I can leave you with this cute, I'm gonna see. I can leave you with this cute, Lysander I was drawing. Look at how sweet he looks. My boy. He looks so nice. Man, I feel like it's been shorter than 3 hours. Well, technically you're right, it's 2 hours and 42 minutes. Technically. But I love how this Lysander turned out. He looks so nice. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Sorry if you showed up late, but you can, I guess, watch it later. You can watch, or just rewatch it. The playback. Just treat it like a 2 hour, 40-minute podcast, if you want. He also looks very nice. Thank you. My boy, peace is what all warriors strive for. Gee, sure is boring around here. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. I guess that deserves a kiss, huh? Huh! I won! I love when Game Grumps are like, I just saved you from Ganon. Did not. And then the guy swoops in. He totally fucking did! I wonder what's for dinner. The cast of Island Reverie reenacting the first cutscene. With Lysander as Link and then Kalari as the king. Golly. You want to save the Ganon? You want to save Hyrule from Ganon? It's easy. I wonder what's for dinner. Oh my goodness! Freezes to death. Alright. Well. He totally fucking did! Don't cockblock! Your Majesty, Ganon has taken the island of Korodai. What kind of name is Korodai anyway? They should totally sneak that name into Breath of the Wild somewhere, like for one of the light routes. It would be so funny. Like we'd all be like, huh? I guess that's where the kiss. Go away. Fuck off. I won. All right. With that, I think I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much, all, for joining. Bye bye. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye. Doo doo doo. Wee. Thank you. Buy. Sorry. Buy Island Reverie if you like, when you can, whenever you want. Is a fun time. I made sure it was. Cause I wrote it. Okay, bye bye. Wee.